you're looking for a multi-generational home with the option of even adding a kitchenette, or maybe not having a kitchenette or not even do multi-generational, maybe you just want a ranch home. Well, I am in Glendale, Maryland, and I'm going to show you a little bit of all of that in this video, and we're going to get into it right now. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brittany Stinney. I'm a realtor serving the DMV. There's so much hustle and bustle going on in this neighborhood, your new neighborhood. Whether you're looking to move in the next 9 days or the next 90 days, go ahead and scroll down below. You will find our contact information, whether call, text, even a virtual call, whatever option works well for you. We're happy to do that for you here to help you make a smooth move to Glendale, Maryland. Now, if this isn't a good fit for you, that's cool too. Go ahead and just make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, because we're going to talk a little bit about a little bit of everything here in the DMV. And right now, y'all, this Maryland heat is kicking my behind. So we're going to get out of this heat and go into this beautiful home right here. I'm so excited to show you this property because it's a multi-generational home, which is all the buzz right now. And as you can see from behind me, they have like a lot of different options here too, but we're gonna talk about all that. So let me get out of this heat. I am melting. Let's get inside and let's get into this house. All right, so here we are in this beautiful floor plan, the Sorrento model. And I love this because as soon as you walk in, it's just beauty, space, and everything you need. So right from the front door, you have this space back here, which is currently being used as like a dining room. Of course, anything that they have set up, once it's yours, make it your own, right? But it's currently set up as a dining room. Now I'm gonna walk you around to the kitchen area and talk you through all this beauty behind me. But first we're gonna swing over here to the left of the front door. And you see we have this sitting room. It can be used as a living room or office. There might even be some options to either customize or a builder upgrade to add doors here if you want some additional space to what I'm gonna show you. But we're gonna walk in here. You have these double doors that lead to this beautiful bedroom. And that's why I love this floor plan, because you have a bedroom on the main level, which is great if you have family members who are living with you and maybe don't want to do the stairs. This can, a multi-generational home, right? They don't have to go up and down. They're right on the main level with the kitchen, the garage right there, or if they want to park on the street and just come in through the front door, easy access. And not only do they have their own bedroom right here, and this can also be great for a guest room, right? If you have family members coming or friends who just don't want to do the stairs, you can put them right here on this main level. And they have a nice deep closet, plenty of natural light, as you can see from behind me. Now the lights in here aren't working for whatever reason, but you have a beautiful bathroom with a shower, no bathtub, but a beautiful private ensuite bathroom. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. But let's take a look out now. And so you heard me say the double door is like, let me show you. So nice, right? And just like, oh, I don't know, I just felt elegant. I felt I need to do that. Now, I love the flooring choices they have. It's like this oaky color, those wide planks, which are really nice. Now, I'm gonna bring your attention to the steps. You actually have two ways to access the steps. You can come right here, or you can go down into the kitchen. So that's kind of nice, especially if you're like me and if you have kids and you're trying to sneak away. Sometimes those dual steps can be like awesome. But in addition to the bathroom that you have and that bedroom that I showed you, there's another half bath right here. So that's great because it's right off the kitchen. Then you walk in here and you have another large room. I don't know what's up with the lighting in here, but they have it set up as an office space. You could use this as an office or a bedroom or playroom, game room, private suite, whatever you need. This space is here and it's a good space. Now, again, they have some built-ins here, but I do believe you could easily fit in. I mean, you might have to get a little creative with the orientation, but you could fit a bed in here, probably maybe on that side, but there's plenty of space to make this into a bedroom if you need to. Then you come into this beautiful space here where you have floor-to-ceiling fireplace. So this is like more like your family room, the way it's currently set up. You have these beautiful glass doors that are like the sliding doors where you can open them all the way up, which I love, because on those beautiful days, not today where it's super humid, but those beautiful days where you want that cross breeze, open that up. Man, if you like to entertain a lot, like this is like an entertainer's space, because in addition to everything I just showed you here, you have a bar right here, beautiful pantry space, a massive island with a ton of cabinet space, seating at your island. And I love too just the finishes on like their appliances because they're all black. I mean, I just feel like they're super sleek and nice. And I didn't even realize it's a double freezer. It is. Is that a fridge? Oh, it's a smart one. I need one of those, but I think that's a fridge part right there too. But you have your microwave right here, which I love the placement of the microwave. It's not in the way of anything. And these are all Samsung appliances. Double ovens right here. Now, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time here, but right off the kitchen, you do have a mudroom and then the sales center there, which would be your actual garage. Tons of cabinet space. They have like this two-tone situation going on with like a light oak over here and then like a dark chestnut color on the island itself. And the dishwasher just blends into me. Beautiful farm sink. And then you have your gas stove right here. So let's take a look outside. I'm just gonna step out real quick. We'll go back in there and I'll show you the kitchen a little more detail, but there were some other guests walking through and I wanted to give you the privacy of outside. So again, you have two ways to come outside. The sliding door that I just used, or these gliders right here that I was just showing to you from the inside. This deck is screened, so you don't have to worry about mosquitoes. You have floor to ceiling fireplace right here. Great on those cold days in the winter when you still just want to be outside, but you don't want to be cold. And then this particular lot is really nice because it's backed by trees and you see those signs back, well, you probably can't see them, but there's signage back there that's showing that these trees are protected, meaning you don't have to worry about another neighborhood or development coming up in the future where you no longer have that privacy. Fun story, we had that happen as kids. My mom was not happy when there was houses built behind the lot that she paid premium for, because usually when you buy a lot when you buy a lot that's backing trees, there's like a premium for that lot. My mom was not excited when they built houses there. They didn't have the tree conservation like they do here, so you're in good hands over here. You don't have to worry about that hassle. And you can step right back in and you're in this space here. So you see you have your beautiful if you don't already have enough seating, you have this beautiful space right here where you can have your dinners and entertain or just kind of chill or use it however way you see fit. Now what I like about too, just the orientation of it, and let me swing over here to show you the other stair access, because we showed you the other side. But again, you have pantry, bar, and then you just swing right back around here and we're back at the front where you have your dining room. I think that's a nice touch when that setup, because if you're transferring food in and out of the dining room, it's just a quick little secret passage, right? Not really secret, but you know what I'm saying. So let's take a look now. We'll go down. No, actually, you know what? We're here at the steps. Let's go upstairs. I love just the height of the ceilings. It's very well done. And the stairs themselves are pretty wide, which is nice. Now, we are technically the address is Glendale, but we're in Bowie. If you wanna know more about the location, we're about 25 minutes from the Woodmore Shopping Center. So that's where your Wegmans and all those other stores are. Within like 10 to 15 minutes, you do have other grocery stores. I believe there's a Lidl, maybe like 5 minutes, Safeway, Giant, like those grocery stores are actually not too far. But the neighborhood itself is kind of tucked away, which is nice because you're out of the hustle and bustle of everything. But if you're looking for more like those organic, whole food type grocery stores, those are going to be a little bit of a distance. Again, Wegmans is going to be probably your best choice for something. It's not a Whole Foods, but similar, I guess. That's as close as you're gonna get. And that's gonna be about 25 minutes away, depending on traffic, right? But let's go down here. And I love that when you come up, you have this nice wide hallway. Right here, you have a gorgeous laundry room that's extremely large and wide and deep. You come over here, beautiful bedroom. I really love how they have the bed hanging and the accents of it all. And they have like a window seat right here, which is a really nice feature. Beautiful large closet space. This is such a like moody room, but in a good way, right? It just feels very like artsy, masculine. I don't know, I love it. Because I was looking at this dark tiling in here too, like this black tile. It's more like a gray speckle, but it's really pretty. So an ensuite bathroom here with a shower. If a bathtub is important to you, let me know in the comments and if that's an option for you to upgrade. But you have, just a sweet bathroom and a great size room, because that's probably a queen, but I'm pretty sure you could fit a king. And then you just swing over here. Totally different vibe in here. But another beautiful bedroom. Great closet space with both bedrooms have a walk-in closet. This bedroom also has an ensuite bathroom. It is a Jack and Jill, but I like the way they have it set up because when I swing around to the third bedroom up here, you'll see that each bedroom has its own sink. So like right here, there's a sink that goes to this bedroom, right? With the sliding pocket doors, which is nice. That way you don't have to lose bedroom space by having the door swinging open. You walk in here to where your toilet and bathtub is. And this is the first bathtub we've seen so far in the house. So it is in the house, in the bathtub. You just don't have it in the other bathroom. But right here, there would be a door, okay? They took it off because it's a model and it just keeps the flow of the traffic a little bit easier. But the model, there will be a door here in the final home. And then you swing over here where you have your second sink, this would also be a door. And then you're into another bedroom. Now, why that's really cool is if you have kids or family members, we'll just leave it at that, or friends, or whoever's living in the house with you, they have a shared bathroom, but they still have their own space. They have totally separate sinks. The only thing that they might fight over is who's using the toilet in the bathtub, right? Like who's getting the shower at what time. Other than that, they have their own sinks and their own space. So that is really nice. Another large closet. And so now we're in our third bedroom up here on this level. So from this bedroom, let me add to this one also has a, like I love that they added the pocket doors, because you don't always see that. And I hate the other doors because they just take up so much space. You do have a deep linen closet right here, but then you walk into this gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, master bedroom or primary bedroom. Tray ceiling, and I love how they have that design up top. I don't know if that's I think they painted that. I don't know if that's painted or a wallpaper, but it is gorgeous. Ton of space. They have hardwood flooring up here currently, so that can be an option for you, but this room just keeps going, y'all. We haven't even talked about the outdoor space that you have on your primary bedroom, but you have this amount of, like, ton of space up here. If I'm not mistaken, you actually can even add a wet bar, or maybe a dry bar, but either way, you can add a bar through the builder to your bedroom. So you just come home and you literally have your own private suite or oasis right here. So if it doesn't get, I mean, if you're not already blown away, you have two closets, two very large closets. Take them both for yourself or share, choice is yours. Then you walk in here and you have this beautiful bathroom with a beautiful shower, nice wide shower, two shower heads, a floating bathtub. So you have a bathtub, you don't have to worry about that. Two beautiful sinks, a nice window outside, but you don't have to worry about privacy because that's your deck, which I'm gonna show you outside in a second. And then you have a separate area for your toilet. So let's go step outside. I love this primary bedroom. I'm already plotting on like telling my husband we need to move. Man, the birds are chirping, like that was perfect. So this is not screened like downstairs, but I'm sure there are options to either add through the builder or add by yourself later if you would like to, but you just have this beautiful outdoor space right here, all off your own bedroom. So can you imagine getting up in the morning, just want to get your day started? You don't necessarily want to go out and open the door because there's all the chaos that erupts as soon as you open your bedroom door, right? But you can just easily start your day with this quiet time outside. Maybe even, have a little wet bar installed or a little coffee table installed, and then come out here with a cup of coffee or tea in the morning. Like, how sweet is that? One thing I didn't talk about that I just saw that I love is you have your French doors right here, right? The double doors coming into your bedroom. To me, that just gives a sense of elegance, like, well, I have arrived. So now we're gonna go all the way down and let's take a look at the basement. Now, if you haven't already seen enough beauty, we're actually gonna go down to the basement. And when we're heading down, let me say that this community, it actually does not have a ton of lots available, meaning it's a smaller community, low HOA of about $100 a month, but they have less than 40 lots available. And the community, like I said, it's a small, tight-knit community, which is really nice because you're gonna know your neighbors well and don't have to worry about a lot of, like ruckus in the neighborhood and things going on, a lot of activity, because it's just a small community. Even though it's a small community with not like a robust amount of lots, like not like 400 lots or anything like that, like we see in some communities, they have 5 different floor plans are available. And I love that because they just give so many options to make it fit your lifestyle, whether you need a multi-generational home, if you personally just don't prefer all the stairs and you want a ranch style home but still gives you like that basement space, they have all those different floor plans here. This is the only decorated model that we're able to see, but we might be able to put on a hard hat and go check out the other properties that are available, but they're not going to look like this, but still kind of give you an idea of what's available in this community. Now here we are in the basement. As you can see, I just stepped into like a private room, how they currently have set up as a movie room, which is really nice. It doesn't have like all the rows that you see everywhere else, but I love it because they have beautiful built-ins and I just turned around and saw it. My husband would love that, y'all. So I am married to a video gamer. Loves gaming and all the things. And so just seeing this right here, I'm like, oh, that would be so dope. Like he would love this. And it's a gaming space plus a theater room. Like I feel like this is I was gonna say any man's dream, but I mean, maybe there's a lot of female gamers out there. It's just not my forte. I don't know anything about gaming, but if you're a female gamer, hey, go ahead and show some love in the comments. Let me see where you are. But this is just a really cool space for that. Again, you can use this space however you see fit, but this is how the builder currently has it set up. And it just kind of lets you imagine all the different ways you could be using this house. And they have another door over there. I'm assuming that's a closet, but let's keep going. So you just walk out, right? And there's doors on doors on doors. I've already explored some of these, so we're not gonna go through, but it's mainly just storage space. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Thought I heard something. We have like your sub pump and your systems and things down here in this space. So they have a lot of space that you could use if you just need like storage. And I believe this, yeah, just a closet. So you don't need to get into that. But over here, you have a half bath in your basement. You also have your doors to take you outside. And I'm just gonna swing around so you can just see the depth and the width of this basement. It's a great space. They have so many things set up and it does not feel crammed because they have like a gaming table, I don't know, shuffleboard, I don't know what that is, but a gaming table here, and they have like a little area for gaming right here. And I'm not talking about video games. I mean like board games and all the things that people used to play with, right? And hopefully still do. And then you come over here, you still have adequate space for sitting, entertaining, and you even have a wet bar right here. And I love it too because it's like set off to the side so you don't lose a lot of space by coming in here. Now I'm already hearing my voice echo as we walk into, this is really nice, but this workout space, guys, I'm already plotting. I feel like I need to tell my husband we need to move in because this house is just meeting all my personal criteria for what you want in a home. Let me know if you're getting as excited as I am, but this beautiful space, and I love that they have like this tiling down here. It looks like hardwood, but it's really not. So, but it's a great workout space, and it's nice too because often in new construction you find like that workout room and it feels like kind of grungy. This doesn't. You have the light pouring in from here. You have light pouring in from that window. And again, if you don't need a workout space, you can use this however you see fit. And oh my goodness, I didn't realize that until now. There is another bathroom right here, and it's a full bathroom. Let me tell you why that's nice. If you do use this as your workout space, you don't even have to go anywhere after your workout. You can work out, come here, shower, get ready for your day, do whatever else. And I know that might sound like really like extra because you're like, why can't I just walk upstairs and take a shower? Of course you can, do what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, sometimes it's nice when you have, if you have like little people in your house like I do, and you just want as much time as you can have to yourself, you can do that all down here in the basement. Like you literally could just work out, shower, go on with your day, come upstairs, you're already like fully rejuvenated and all the things. So that's really nice. Now, if you don't need this space, there's probably some options to just use this as a bedroom. You might not want this flooring in here. To me, that wouldn't be the best for a bedroom, but something to talk about with your realtor. Ding, that's me. And to help you figure out what works best for you. I'm curious what's behind the door. Not going in there, but that is more storage space. So you just have so much space here in the basement. I mean, what do you think? Do you love this as much as I do? Would you use these spaces the way they are? Or would you get kind of creative and do something different? So folks, I actually misspoke as I was heading out, touching base again with the sales rep. There actually are 29 lots available, and these houses are going relatively quickly. They're actually selling fast, as you can see from the map. So you want to make sure that you reach out sooner than later if you want to call this beautiful community your home. Now you can hear the construction going on around me. I thought I was going to be able to do some hard hat tours to show you the other two properties. I'm not. However, I can swing around. You'll see behind me, you have, that's gonna be like the ranch style home. And again, there's quite a few different floor plans. I don't know which is which, but you do, this one next to me right here, that is also a multi-generational home, a different floor plan, but that one I love. I've actually seen it in another community. Unfortunately, they don't have a decorated model of that one here, but I love that one because in addition to having the bedroom on that main level, they actually have a kitchenette in the bedroom. It's a massive bedroom. It's an upgrade, but you have a massive bedroom with a kitchenette in the bedroom, and it's near the kitchen, so if whoever's living there just needs to step out to actually cook like a full-on meal, like they can come into the full kitchen if they need to, but they have a great kitchenette there, and they actually have their own entrance from the garage, and it's a 3-car garage. So you have a lot of options here in this community, whether multi-generational without the kitchenette, multi-generational with the kitchenette, a ranch style home. I mean, so many options in this community. I mean, I feel like this has a little bit of something for everybody, but let me know in the comments. Oh, and almost all the properties have some outdoor space off of the primary bedroom. So you just got so many options here, y'all, and ways to make it your own and fall in love with being home every day.